Okay, once again, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome, and welcome replay viewers. The date is May 23rd, 2025, and the time is 5:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And here again we are at the Long Island Railroad Westhampton station for the arrival of the first Friday night Cannonball, Long Island Railroad Train 16. Andrea, welcome. Mike, hello again. I'm so happy that you're joining me, and we had a false start there, but hopefully we have everything under control now. The train should be here in maybe about 6 or 8 minutes, if that. I think we just had a check of it going through Mastic Shirley. But they say it's flying along. So I learned some things, people. Oh, Mike, 512-508. Okay, thank you very much for that update. 512-508. And they're running with their full 12 C3s tonight. I learned a lot over the last 24 hours. Now, I guess what the railroad is claiming is that the Thursday train is also considered the Cannonball service, although it doesn't run with the Cannonball logos on the leading edges of the locomotives. And like last night's train was, well, it leaves at 4:07, and the railroad president was there for a presentation and greeting people and a news conference. But that train operated with 10 C3s, and it did not have any logo discs on the engines. Tonight's, and also when you look at the schedule, right, the May 19th schedule, it just lists the Friday train as a Cannonball. So that's what I know it as. But anyway, the railroad is claiming that the Thursday train is also Cannonball service. In the meantime, the sun has come out here just perfectly for the arrival of the train. We had a brief 20-minute shower here a little while ago, but that's moved through. Temperatures are going to go up now for the Memorial Day holiday, so it should be a fairly decent weekend out here on the east end of Long Island. Let me just pan around a little bit, just give you a picture of the Westhampton station area. Cars are starting to arrive. It'll get crowded here in a while. Oops. Oh, and there goes a jet taking off from Francis S. Cabreski County Airport. Oh, Andrea, you went to see, how good of you to do that. Walked over to see the train run through. Yeah, that would have been, before 4:30. Oh, I guess, about 20 after 4 or something like that at your area. We'll keep our eyes peeled down the track here looking west, and what we normally do is we hear the horn as he passes the old country road crossing in Westhampton. Then it comes around the curve. Oh, There it is. There's the horn as we speak. Yeah, it's about that time, Andrea. It's about showtime. I started to say I'm with Craig tonight, Mr. Master 767, and Malik and Wayne are here also. And Neil couldn't make it because he's running with a nail in his tire of his vehicle, so he has more pressing items to take care of right now. Spionk, Mike, okay, thank you. All right, so you're following it on Train Time app or something similar. It's nominally a 7-minute run between Spionk and Westhampton. Let's hope we don't have any signal issues here tonight.
I didn't know. I was panicking for a minute.
Hello, James. Thank you very much for joining. Oh, Jaime. I'm sorry. I mispronounced your name there. I'm reading it now. Thank you for joining.
All right, I'm going live now.
Okay, and my friend Mr. Master 767 will now be going live. So any of you are his fans, tune in to his channel. So we have multiple coverage tonight, folks, of the first Friday night Cannonball for the 2025 season. See how big of a crowd we have tonight for the Memorial Day holiday, start of it.
And we're live.
Just got my notification that Mr. Master 767 is live. So anyone who has not tuned into his channel yet, make sure you do it now because the train is on its way.
Yeah. Speaking of which, so check this out. If I minimize it, there's the window right there.
Oh, okay.
That's what lets me do the BRB. What's up, guys? I got Jim and a few others here with me for the Cannonball at Westhampton.
And hello to Jennifer in Madison, Wisconsin. Thank you very much, my dear. That's my daughter who's tuning in Madison, Wisconsin.
Got Mike Wells here. Yep, watching
Mike.
you and Jim as well.
Well, I'm standing next to my young expert here who teaches me a lot about live broadcasting and everything. Mr. Master 767 is the expert at this. So Andrea just got your notifications. And Jennifer, oh, here comes the train now. There's our headlight. Just. All right, now that's the crossing into the industrial yard there, just east of Old Country Road. That's the horn for that. Used to be a sand mining operation, but now it's more exotic than that. I'm not going to fool around with zooming or anything like that, folks. Craig has the equipment, and Mr. Master 767 has the equipment to do that, but I'm just operating with my iPhone 14, so we'll just keep it at the 1x zoom factor. All right, we'll give this man a salute here as he approaches. Bell is on. And there you have the arrival, folks, of the first Friday night Cannonball for the 2025 season. Let's just spin around.
Westhampton. This is the train to Montauk. The next station is Southampton.
Yeah, Mike, that was a nice horn salute to us. So they will now open up the first 6 cars of the train to allow the people to get off, and also quite a few people boarding tonight. And then the train crew will operate and execute a double stop and platform the rear 6 cars and open those up. Broyo, yes, 12 cars tonight, 12 car set. Kawasaki C3 bi-level passenger cars.
This station is Westhampton. This is the train to Montauk.
Oh, Dutch, you got him at Valley Stream tonight. Great.
Southampton.
Valley, I got it last year over there, and Lynbrook.
Oh,
in the same
okay.
week of 4th of July.
Wow, that's terrific.
And I even combined the two together.
Well, the weather has broken for us. This is terrific here. The sun is now out and shining brightly after our rain shower through here about half hour ago. Here comes some more of our rail fan crew here. Malik and Wayne are coming up.
How's everyone? First time out in Westhampton, and I gotta say I'm really happy I got here.
Oh no, that's this looks like New York State Police here. You say the fellows in uniform.
I almost thought that those were sheriffs.
No, the sheriffs. I don't think the sheriff has the gray uniforms like that.
Sheriffs are black. Suffolk
Right.
sheriffs are black.
Okay, the train is now being repositioned, executing the double stop, and the rear 6 C3 cars will be platformed and doors will be opened. And I would say the train is crowded. Yes, men? Looks like we definitely have a full house tonight on the first Friday Cannonball.
Of all the times I've been here, I've never seen the state troopers here. I've seen sheriffs here before.
That's what I just said.
But never the state troopers.
Well, you never know what's happening. We may be on top of a news exclusive here. Right? 508. All right, and there's our MOE crew riding shotgun in the rear.
That must be a nice
DM.
ride.
How are you guys? Always good to see them, and they're always glad to see us.
That's the perfect shot right there with the sun.
This is good tonight, guys. Law enforcement here, Jennifer. This is something new. I mean, we've
Maybe
had
it might be crowd control.
MTA police have been on the train in the past and on the platform, but this is the first of them seeing of this.
To be honest, I think you're just here just to.
Like the intimidation.
Yeah,
Acting,
yeah.
that's true. That's good to see in that regard. Broyo, yeah, 508 on in trail. Looks like a darn good crowd on this train tonight for the start of the Memorial Day weekend. Start of the summer season on the east end of Long Island, South Fork.
I can't wait.
It's gonna be a good one.
Good summer.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if tonight was good, imagine what July 3rd Cannonball is going to be like.
Oh, that's gonna be a lot more packed.
Wait,
than
wouldn't
this.
it run on the 4th? Or because the 4th is on a Friday this year.
Yeah, but well, they're running the Thursday night. They're calling it Cannonball service, but I think it'll actually be the 12 car set with the logos and everything. But time will tell. Great crowd tonight, folks. You guys are all right. I can get above you. Don't worry about a thing.
Yeah, no, just.
My young friends here, I don't want to them to think they have to be out of my way. You know, they're here to broadcast this and record this also. Now, what will be interesting, viewers and my friends here, is if they use this equipment for the return train on Monday afternoon. And I see per the schedule that the return trips from Montauk, the late morning train and the mid-afternoon train are going to be run all the way to Penn Station. They're going to be run as DMs rather than having people get off at Jamaica and change to an electric train there. Okay, there she goes. That's for us. Thank you, MOE crew.
Every time.
Every time. They're good guys. All right, good people. We are not going anywhere soon, anytime soon with the crowd here. Just let me pan around and show you the parking lot.
Here was planning on catching it, but it would have been too much of a mess to get out there.
Yeah.
What you want to do, Coder Gadget, is you want to come around 2 o'clock, 2:30. That would be your best bet to get out here. I generally try to get out here before 2 p.m. because normally I would go to Master first for the meet, but I couldn't do that because I had my ride in the shop for maintenance, and so I ended up just
Okay, Wayne, good to see you tonight.
getting the morning rush in Iceland.
Yeah, thank you very much. You too. Take care of yourself.
Yeah. Alrighty. It was so good to meet you guys.
Now, I'll tell you, good people, that later on this evening I will also upload the video version of this.
River had a lot, so if by any means you could definitely visit Riverhead and that'll be a big yeah, Riverhead.
Oh, from East End to the Penn Station? Because from diesel mode to third rail electric mode. That's why they're called dual mode engines. They have these DM30 ACs. And that's why the Cannonball, now this train operating with EMD DMs is able now to leave Penn Station. They run the first few miles under electric third rail power, and once they leave the East River tunnels, somewhere around Woodside area, they switch over to diesel power. And conversely, going the other way, since these return trains on Monday are going to be so crowded, they're going to, rather than have everybody get off at Jamaica, they're going to continue them on to Penn Station. That's the plan. Yeah, well, train 14 now is Thursday, Broyo, and train 16 with the Cannonball logos is Friday. Well, what they've done is the later train this evening, the one that leaves Penn Station at 5:16, nominally runs to Spionk. In the past summers, on Friday they would run that all the way to Montauk. Now this year they're going to run it Monday through Friday to Montauk for the summer season.
So that
I'd have to look up the train number for that one, but that's the plan for there. Yeah, they're trying to make it more convenient, and he made that announcement, he being Mr. Free, the president, made that announcement at Penn Station yesterday.
That Tahoe right there.
They're going to try to add more direct service for the Montauk East End
Or is that
service.
state? Yeah, I think that's state. Yeah. I just realized from the goal. Yeah.
What happens now, if you look at your weekend schedules, and even the weekday schedule in the afternoon, most of the trains operate Montauk to Spionk as local type stops, and then they run express between Spionk and Jamaica. And then what used to be west of Spionk, basically they run as the Spionk to Babylon train, and then you change at Jamaica, change at Babylon for service to the city.
So yeah, when you come out to
I
Westhampton,
can't comment on operating costs of the railroad. I just know that there goes one of our high flyers taking off from Gabreski. Hope I was able to capture him. Francis S. Gabreski Airport to the northeast of us, Suffolk County's municipal airport, named in honor of Colonel Francis Gabreski, who was a World War II ace flying Republic-built P-47 Thunderbolts, built right here in East Farmingdale, Long Island. Okay, good people, I'm going to end the broadcast now and head back home. And as I say later on, I'll be putting up the video footage off of my iPhone up as a regular YouTube recording, just in case there were any buffering or transmission problems with this live broadcast. So thanks for joining me tonight. And we'll be back for future Cannonballs in the rest of the summer season. Most likely we will see you sometime midday Monday, Memorial Day, for one of the return trains from the East End to the city. All right. Hope you enjoyed everything tonight. Take care, folks.
After my vacation of the first week of June, because I've got something to do off the island on the 7th to the 14th.